Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol JAKK. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, if you're new to charts and not sure what I mean by 30-minute, then just take a look at that quick explanation video at the link where I explain it in detail. Well, I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Very eventful day today, not only from the price action point of view, but you look down here at the volume and well above average volume. So a lot of eyeballs on this one going forward, and we'll see if this is the start of something bigger or if this was just a knee-jerk reaction and if the price is going to essentially drift right back to where it was. So on that note, the very important level to keep an eye on is right here at the 90-cent mark. 90 cents just because I want to give things a little bit of wiggle room. Because technically speaking, I could say, well, the price bounced off of there and the price bounced off of there, so it needs to stay above those levels, which, like I said, I wouldn't say anybody that said that is wrong. But like I said, let's give this a little bit of wiggle room and just call it 90 cents. But why is 90 cents so important going forward? Well, I'm not saying this is what's going to occur, but if the price were to continue to pull back, so the price pulls back some more, gets down to 90, and then just continues on down, from a very literal perspective, what would you have at that point? Well, you would have the price right back inside of that range of the chart that it just broke out of. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that go back to where they were, not exactly a sign of true power, true strength, or anything like that. Whereas on the flip side, if the price were to come down to 90, behave in that manner, and then start to work its way back upwards, now all of a sudden, what would you have? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have those lows down there. If you envision each of those as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And again, in this situation, quote unquote, progress being defined as 90 cents. Now, if the price does, maybe the price never even goes down there and tests 90 cents and starts to turn itself around, let's talk about a couple areas of resistance. In the event there is any sort of movement, first key level going to be right up there at $1.10, and then the next main level of resistance after $1.10 right up there at the $1.28 mark. So things are looking a little bit sketchy, especially with the way the volume dried up, but nonetheless, with this price range and then how the volume came kind of pouring in, it's at least worth keeping an eye on. But be disciplined and don't let one of these situations occur where you end up hanging on a shares when volume totally dries up and then it becomes that much harder to hold. But as of now, price still has the opportunity to chip away and build a higher base. So let's see if it can stay up above 90 cents or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.